Welcome to Unifi's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Free Siege of Frankfurt campaign for Europa Universalis V, where we can continue talking last time. Well, at this point in time, we've been able to really consolidate amazingly recently. And I had to have, so we ended actually on a war because this war with France wasn't ending. So right now, what I am doing is I'm going to be bringing my forces back, and I started another war up with the forces of Saxony. So we're going to be trying to do the best we can. Technically, I was hoping I was going to be able to get Verona to join on in this war. They weren't able to because, again, the war with France didn't end quickly enough. Numerically, technically, I have less troops. But I also have 800,000 reserves of manpower. And I know individually, my military power is, by land strength, Brabant and Saxony are the biggest ones. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll focus on Brabant first. Because actually, I can just make my way through. Yeah, I can have one of my armies. Actually, this army right here, you know what I'll do? I'm going to send you, actually, to make your way up here. And try and make your way over to Brabant. Because essentially, what we need to do is I need to focus down the smaller factions as quickly as I possibly can. And essentially try and focus on, hey, I should not be able to physically lose this war as long as they don't just, like, occupy my capital. So what I'll do is we are going to want to start trying to raise my levies. I'll try and gather you guys together to kind of support. Because I've got a decent amount of levies. Only 100,000 levies, but it's at least something. Honestly, my levies even going to help much. Honestly, I don't think they will. I might just save them for right now. Because I know most of my power is just in my military at this point in time. So, what we need to do is we need to just try and focus down the weakest factors. I'll try and have it so we're really condensed and focused in on where my troops are. And ideally, like stuff like that happens, where I get to make sure I'll keep slowly taking prisoners, and they can just kind of fight for me too. That's kind of what's happening. But no, we already actually have, funnily enough, a good chunk of occupations, which is great for me. But no, we're going to see how this war goes. This is going to be a pretty big war. And once the fight against France ends, I should be able to ask Verona if they'll join on in. That's my hope. But essentially, we're going to be focusing on trying to defend a lot. And we're going to focus more on just, hey, I'll have a couple units focusing on sieging. And if they try and start sieging any of my stuff, I'll take them out. Because that way, they're the ones that have to try and siege all my shit. Those are my rebel crushing armies. They're going to be lost over there, but that's okay. That's fine. And as long as you guys over here... Let's see, you guys got a pretty good bonus there. There we go. So that went over. Now let me see if I can ask Verona to join in, because the war against France is over. So, what did they even get? It says they got some land. Looks like they got some stuff down here, it looks like. But no, let me see if I can ask Verona to join in on this war. I don't think I need their help, but asking them to join, let's see. So at the moment, it says you guys are at war, but you guys actually aren't. Levy availability is the biggest thing, so I think later on I'll be able to ask you guys to join on in, but for right now, it is just going to be me fighting on my lonesome, which is concerning. I do think I'll try and have one of my armies make their way over there. So you start off with this area here. The more small factions I can get to leave the war, the better. Let's see. Let's see if you can get over here in time. I hope you can. That's this. Yeah, that's right there. Perfect. Okay, so I'll have it so the army... Wow, I actually did not take that many casualties. I thought I took way more. Okay, good. Yeah, just keep that up. And then you guys... Anytime I can just have some prisoners from you, that'll be perfect. I cannot fight that army. I wonder... Okay, that's a little awkward. Just make my way back over here. Don't know why I can't attack that force. It's a glitch, but that's okay. Let's go back over here. Because I'd like to go on the offensive right now, but also top priority is just killing enemy armies. So get over there in time. I lost that fight there. So you're going to want to pull back and heal up. I'll try and finish them off, though, with the rest of my forces. There we go. Yeah, because I know I have to take advantage of the fact that, technically, number-wise, they do outnumber me. So that is a problem. I do not like that army withdrawing so far north. That should be okay, though. Because I should be fine where I'm not going to have it so my war exhaustion is going to go down so quickly. And this is against Saxony, so we got to remember that, though. So it'll be Saxony's the one that we got to kind of put a pressure on. Number-wise, 900,000. That's with all the levies raised. I'm going to hope we can actually still win that. That's a lot of troops. Like, I've lost quite a bit right now. It was either we... Oh, I lost that fight. Damn. Okay, then. I think it's because of the morale. Okay, so we need to regroup my forces. Yeah, this guy can't... did he get back up here, too? It's a lot of damage, but I think it's okay. I just need to make sure you guys can regroup. And then, as soon as we can reform, we need to start taking out more of these forces. Because, again, I'd like to have, like, one army, at least, trying to siege. Because we're going to want to try and slowly whittle down and get people out of here. Okay, I need to slow this down to ×3, not 4. Because, like, you've got one region. I'm going to try and slowly get one person to leave at a time. So, like, you go here. These guys regroup. And I recover at least, like, 8,000 a month, so that's not bad. And we'll primarily try and focus on where they're sieging, so... Gather these guys together. So you guys heal up for right now. I want this guy to keep trying to be able to try and see if he can keep sieging around here. Okay, there. Oh, there we go. Now I can heed Verona to get into this conflict. That's going to help out quite a bit. So it's not just me. I think I'm doing fine as I am right now, honestly. The fact that I know I recover a decent amount of troops every month, that I can slowly whittle them down. And most of their forces are levies, so that is beneficial for us. But yeah, if we can just slowly try and whittle down like one faction at a time out of the war effort, that'd be great. Also, I realized one of the things that was definitely making it so it was a bit worse for us is I accidentally forgot none of my armies had generals. So now we put generals into every single one of them, and that's so much better. Oh, so much better. That was a fucking stomp right there. Yeah, because like if I can just get it so that we can kill enough of them, eventually I'll be able to go on the offensive. Verona is helping siege, so I think I might let them just focus on sieging for right now. Because, like, yeah, you guys can do some good damage around there and trying to siege stuff out, but I think we should focus on just taking out armies first. Because once we have that under our control, and essentially they have basically, like, no troops to siege me with, then it's just free hunting, essentially. So, let's just keep going around 2 armies at a time. Let you guys make sure you're focusing primarily being on in my territory first. So we're always healing up. And just keep crushing armies. I'm just going to go around in a circle and just keep crushing armies right now. Because once I've been able to get it so that we numerically outnumber them, then I think we can start focusing on actually trying to go on the offensive. Because right now, it's just like, oh, there's 16,000 guys. They just lost instantly, and I took no damage. So it's perfect. So just keep making my way up here. Just make sure we got to move on up in ways that aren't going to make us take a lot of morale damage. Then go on in and fight the armies. And now with the generals leading these, oh yeah, we're kicking their ass already. And, again, I can occasionally get more prisoners to join us, which is great. So let's keep grouping up over here. This is going to be like one of the biggest wars we have in this campaign, for sure. Because if we win this, I'm going to have so much of Germany. Just so goddamn much of Germany after this. Here. That's 70,000. Doesn't matter. I've got double. It's like right there. And there we go. I won that fight there. Yeah, because at least right now, battles is taking it up for us. Occupations and blockades doing decent. Yeah, because let's see, they're at currently now 73,000. Sorry, 723,000. It's like not bad. Because I'll just keep going around. This is like one fight here that could be a bit of a problem. Let's see, additional privileges. That's fine. Let's group you guys up there, finish integrating some areas. I feel like for you guys, I need to wait until that other army gets in position. So cabinet right now, though, need to keep integrating territories. Yeah, those are the rebel crushers. I can still have you just wander around, clearing out small armies. Yeah, there's a lot around here, so let's try and do this. I'm gonna try and have you go hit these guys, and then hopefully these guys don't try and join on in, because I know you easily outnumber this section. So you go there. If they start moving to go reinforce, then I can strike one of these armies without issue. There we go. I'm going to wait until this guy... There we go, perfect. You come over here now. I'll try and have you go here, you go here. Those two armies, and we're then going to essentially outnumber them. Okay, they're gathering together quickly. There. And there. Let's go. Because, like, we're starting to just absolutely kick their ass. Okay, you guys get on over here. I'm moving with these guys, too. Actually, do I even need to? Oh, it's just overkill at this point. Yeah, just get them all in here. Because that's like, what now? Let's see. So, we now barely outnumber them. Beautiful. That is what I want to see. Okay, so that's a pretty good chunk of their forces killed off. I think I can maybe start trying to siege some stuff now. Let's see, I'll just have to split you guys off again. I know I need to let you guys kind of heal up again. So I'll let the main armies heal up. And then I think let's start trying to... I know Saxony's the person we want to keep for last. Pushed on in over there a little bit. Appreciate that. I know this is what I kind of get for never really upgrading. Oh, yeah, they're coming in with more. Can't get everybody in here. Oh, this is what I get for never properly fully upgrading more of my forts, which I think it's fine, honestly. Yeah, there we go. And there's just another one just right up here. Yeah, because I say we try and see if we can... We'll split my forces back up. We'll start trying to siege more stuff around here, and I would say maybe try and get Saxony occupied, but we won't want to end the war with them just yet because we want to make sure we can get as much out of everybody else as possible. I just want to make sure that one of the larger factions isn't able to just kind of try and heal up and get more troops back into the fight. So, let me see. So, out of here, yeah, nice of the Empire. Start trying to go here. And basically, I'll try and have it so like half of you guys get to heal up, and the other half are always going to be trying to siege. It's like I'll let you guys move on in here. This area here, not really worth it. That one's got a big. Oh, didn't mean to click that. That one's got a massive fort. Let's see. I might want to still go for those guys. We want to try and start sieging these guys as quickly as we possibly can. You merge all those guys together. More troops of Saxony I'd like to take out and just try and see where you guys are trying to go. Oh, I also didn't realize that you guys actually occupied this area. Okay, let me liberate that. Because I think I may have done enough damage that we can have just the one army going around now. Because we now outnumber them. That's the most important thing. And honestly, I'm actually just starting to build up another army. Because at this point in time, I've got it so I'm starting to siege. You guys are starting to kind of liberate some stuff. I don't want that. There you go, prevent them from liberating that spot. Essentially, though, basically I have it so that I am pushing on into Saxony right now, doing some good damage in a lot of these sieges. So we're going to keep the pressure up. And I had it so, yeah, the army that I was building up as a rebel-crushing army, well, I'm just going to build you up as a full proper army, because why the hell not, honestly. You're doing well enough that I think let's start building you up so you can start trying to have a fifth force, basically. down around here to try and do some stuff. I'm just going to have you get up to about, try and get like 20,000 troops total around here, and then I'll have you start trying to siege some stuff as well. Because, like, number-wise, it's mainly just the defender ticking. That's the only reason why it's going up as it is. Otherwise, like, we're actually doing pretty good. I know these guys, this is just a singular city, so, like, once I take this area, that's one person I can gobble on up. And I'm actually curious, so I'm going to remind myself. Currently, before we, when we start this war, we were at 236. I'm actually going to write this number down because I want to know how fucking bad is it going to get, or how strong am I going to get when I start actually taking all this territory. Like, I'm very curious to see how it's going to go. I also do see a massive force up here I'm going to have to get rid of. Because number-wise, we're doing great. I have taken out a hell of a lot of their troops. And I'm going to want to make sure, like, we try and get rid of this guy before he actually succeeds. So hopefully these two sieges finish up soon. And then I can have these two make your way up here to clear this guy up. Alrighty. Thank you, Verona. We've already got the first person that's fully occupied that I can tell as a separate war goal, separate piece, to be gobbled up by me. So there we go. I'm gonna get so much fucking territory from this war. God, we're gonna be insane after this. Cause, like, I'm already, like, that was right there. That was 11 regions. That's already 11 more pieces of land. Already. That's amazing. Because, like... Oh, that's great. Also, I actually made, like, a unit template, so it's actually easier to build this army up. It takes about 6k every time I want to get new units, but it's like one of each unit type. So we can slowly but surely keep building this army up. And then you guys... You've almost finished those up. Let's see, they technically outnumber me here. A lot of levies there. I think I still want to wait. I don't want to jump the gun there and rush in when I technically lose that. So now you guys... I lost my bonus there, which sucks. Oh! There's 7 defenders here. Okay. Actually, first, get back, get up here. And I believe that was you're only like a singular city. Yeah, you're just a singular city, so I can now do a separate piece for you to take your territory as well. You literally had 7 people defending your city, so take it now. And there we go. Slowly but surely, taking all this land. I just need to make sure you guys don't break the sieges that I get set up. I already got that default. Okay. Let's go. Get in there. Both my armies. Crush this force, and then I can easily liberate this area without issue. So you be the one that goes up there and liberate. Actually, yeah, you liberate it. This is a castle. Actually, do actually occupy that. Or start trying to occupy that. There we go. No, this is going to be great, because especially now that we outnumber them, and I can just start conquering so many each time we fully occupy somebody. There we go, even as it'll finally outget the Papal States in here. This is now just overkill. We have 700,000 men now, and we've literally doubled their number. Beautiful. Yeah, so now with the Papal States joining on in here, I'm hoping that it'll take a lot less time to try and occupy some of these areas. So technically... Okay, so yeah, we need to make sure that we actually are focusing on the war goal. So we need to try and occupy some territory of Saxony. Well, I have occupied some land, but I do need to double check where I had the war goal set up for. Key province... Which one did I set it as again? Let's see. Saxony will keep the Hesse Highlands. So that is the question is... Oh no, didn't we, Oh yeah, I could have sworn that, no, that we did the Casus Belli for against you guys, specifically, so I'll actually occupy Hesse there. Yes. Okay. Which I will do with these guys. Let's just start off with that. because I'm pretty sure that's what we did with this one. Take War Goal province. It's a little awkward there. Okay, but no, let's start trying to occupy Hesse just in case. Otherwise, I'll have to double check. I'll just have to start occupying more territory of Saxony. And then that'll have it so we can get the war goal to start going up in my favor. Because I do want to try and apply pressure to everybody else, but I do need to make sure that first and foremost the goal is to make sure that we're not forced into a white peace. Yeah, it was Hesse. Okay, yeah, let's occupy Hesse first. Because technically if I... Oh no, yeah, Hesse Highlands. Okay. Just want to make sure that if I gave the peace to Hesse, it would not force the peace with Saxony. That's the thing we want to make sure. Just trying to get rid of this guy. We've almost got this area up here occupied. And then I need to keep clearing up more of these armies here. Let's see, they only have the one... Oh, they've got 2 castles now in this area. Oh, that's a separate faction there. So honestly, take this one area and that's pretty much all of Hesse. Beautiful. I'm gonna let you guys try and heal up. There we go. We finally finished up this one. Need you to get down here and try and clear these guys up, but we can still slowly start making progress on every single faction. If I see, ooh, I believe you are a single faction. Yes, you are. Sue for separate peace. Give me your land. Give me all your money. And there we go. I'll keep checking that every once in a while to see if there's more areas that have been fully occupied that I can convince to give up now. Because you guys have been doing pretty well so far, occupying quite a few of these areas. Oh, we're getting some good damage over here against Bavaria. They would not leave at this point in time. Don't worry, Bavaria. You will join me. Oh yeah, it's starting to snowball now. I've been able to slowly but surely get a few people here and there to be just gobbled up. This area's taking fucking ever here over this spot. But no, we've been able to get a couple more now. Now we have the war goal actually going in my favor now that we have Hesse under our control. I'm sad Cologne's not in this war, so I could get more territory out of them, but no, sadly not. Basically, it's just going to be... I'm going to be so much more powerful than Bohemia at the end of this war. It's going to be crazy. Like, honestly, that's probably going to be our other goal today, is focusing on them. Because once this is over, I'm going to have... Ooh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to have so much territory. I'm going to have a very solid hold over Central Europe now. And I don't care if people start getting more pissed off at me. My military is kind of disgusting. Because I can just have it so I'll just keep checking manpower buildings. Because I want to make sure, hey, as long as we're getting monthly manpower, I just have endless troops. Yeah, just the conscription centers. And just build a shit ton of those. Just spend 20k to build a bunch of them. Because why not? I'm already getting a ridiculous amount of troops every month. Why not get more? I'm just waiting on one of these battles to finish up around here. Oh, also, I should just double check. These guys have like really small garrisons over here. That's not the same. But I'm to the point where I can kind of just, even with, well, especially now that I have, oh god, we outnumber them so heavily now. Oh yeah, no, I can just start forcibly trying to finish sieges now, honestly. As long as they have less than 1,000 guys. If they have less than 1,000 guys, I don't lose enough that it matters. Like, you guys have, oh, you 240 now, so yeah, now I can finally finish that area up. Occupy that. Also, wasn't that an individual faction? Yes, it is. So another separate piece. Because I'm just going to keep doing this every time one of you is dealt with. I'll immediately give you guys the peace treaty. Now I need to deal with these guys right here as they're trying to liberate a spot. How many are in this area? Less than 5. Again, if it's less than 1,000, I can just immediately assault it. And then that was, I think that's another individual. Yep, that's another individual city. That's going to be gobbled up by me. Ooh, I'm now strength rank 8. So we're now starting to get to the point where I'm almost about to be a great power. Where I am now 255. You can come over here and help out. So try and get rid of these two armies, this army here with you guys. And if you guys, are you guys gonna bring more people in here to try and attack me? They probably should, honestly. Because they're starting to run out of troops. So many people are just absolutely just like, can we not fight anymore, please? Has anybody else been fully occupied? Not down here. Still sieging there. Still sieging here. Quite a bit more of Bavaria has been occupied, though. We're getting there. I think this is an individual faction. You've got 2 regions. Yeah, I can get you fully right now, though. So I'll go along with that. So that, some of those areas are, you're fully occupied. So peace. Also, the wonderful thing is eventually I'm also going to be going for Verona at some point, too. They're just a good ally right now. Like, I was doing well enough on this war without them. But, hey, it's great for the help. I appreciate it. But eventually I'm going to conquer you guys, too. Let's see, I think this is another individual. You got 3 territories. I can't fully take you just yet, so we'll hold off on that. But this is going perfectly right now. God, this one siege here. Once I have this, the entirety of Bavaria can be occupied and annexed. It's literally just this one spot. That's the only part I'm missing from being able to take all of Bavaria. Oh god, we're going to be insane by the end of this video here. I'm going to love it. Like, I'm so happy that I did this as starting as the singular city. It feels so much better to fully unify and... Oh, did France join in? Oh, yeah. Hey, France is in here. I'm just going to conquer bits of France today, too. Oh, God. That's just not fair to France. Especially after I just recently kicked their ass. Because it's like, guys, I'm sorry. Not really. But I'll say I'm sorry. Rupin here I know is a singular faction city. So I can take them out as well. And then what's this? What's this about? Purchase military access? Sure. Let's see. There's like no... Oh god, there's like no castles at all in Brandenburg. Yeah. So I think Brandenburg is going to be next too. I might just get all of Brandenburg, all of Bavaria. There's so many like full factions I'm just conquering today. Oh god, this is going to be insane. I'm going to love it. Literally, I just need this one siege. Oh, I'm now a great power. Oh yes. It's all coming together now. So I just need you guys to keep focusing on Saxony down around here. Actually, let me check right now, actually, with Bavaria. Can I just take everything? Almost. I can almost take all of Bavaria right now. I can also get them to pay me like 2,500 gold. Just max that out, and then, I just need a little bit more, and you guys will accept that. That's insane. God, when we start getting to the imperialism and nationalist casus bellis, you really just get to start going insane for how quickly you conquer. So these guys, forgot you guys. Sue for a separate peace. You're a subject, so I cannot do a separate peace with you guys, sadly. And Bavaria's, sorry, Brandenburg is not going to take long to occupy, because they have literally like no castles around here, which is a problem. I might actually build some castles around here, because I don't like how you guys have like none. Also, how's this place doing? Yeah, it's going to take a while for you guys. This area finally fell. Beautiful. Okay, where's the next castle around here? Next one's right here. So go for that. Yeah, because we've almost got all of Saxony under our control here. I still need to do the Franconian Heights, but I know I'm focusing a lot of my attention onto Bavaria right now. Because once I take this one area, that'll be all of them. There's another spot. Yeah, it's not... I think I just need to take a couple more of these, and then Brandenburg's going to be given up too. Because they have literally no castles, so it's really easy to capture all their shit. Oh, was that down here? It is. Hello. Why, yes. Oh, you don't want to... You don't want to give up just yet. So I have to occupy more. So keep trying to occupy more of it. It's close. Ooh, you want to try and resist over here. How dare you? You're joining my Grand Empire here, guys. Literally, we're just conquering everything because we make so much goddamn money. What can I get here? Let's see. Back the war effort. I might do that. Just to reduce war exhaustion. Oh, also, I should remember first. Also, let's see. I'm not changing policy, but I also want to get more taxes. Autonomy movement, so do that. There we go. So now, taxes! Increase them ridiculously. At least most of you. Some of you I can't jack up a lot, but there we go. That way we're making 4,200 per month now. Oh, actually, let's just make it even worse. Let's make it so we're making 6K per turn. 6K per month. There we go. Oh, I also forgot to give this guy a general. There we go. So you need to go around and start occupying other areas in Bavaria. And I think Brandenburg... Will you guys finally give up now? It's at -4 now. So almost. Let's get rid of you, because that's one of the only castles they have. So we gotta stop that. And then we can just keep occupying more of the territory around here. I think they'll be dead soon. They'll be added in here. I do know I'm gonna need to bring more artillery or more forces over here to fully like get through this area. Like it's taking forever. It's just I technically have no artillery superiority. So you go down here for Sternberg, and then ideally Sternberg will be like the last place we have to occupy to take all of Brandenburg. Minting's not as its full efficiency, so let's just drop that down. I don't need that much money. It's just nice to have that kind of much money. Yep, there's just all of Brandenburg. Jesus Christ. What's my antagonism up to, I wonder now? Yep, we're now... This is a Grand Republic... What am I at now? I'm at 295 regions now? Yep. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh, was this a separate faction? Oh, I could have done a separate piece with you guys already. Yes. Join the Grand Empire. Oh, also Bohemia could be asked to join us right now. I don't need their help at all at this point. Yeah, you guys are still gonna occupy up here still. I still gotta get Lüneburg too, which is gonna be like, actually, I need my fleet actually for that. You guys on up your upgrade your ships again? Yeah, start repairing the ships. You guys can move up to 40,000 guys. I'm just gonna actually need you for some of this territory. Although maybe I'll have it so I don't. No, if I can, I should take everything. I want to make sure I get rid of their antagonism. And the only surefire way to get rid of antagonism is just to kill them off. Bavaria won't accept it just yet. So we got to keep going for more of their castles. I don't need you guys to join on in right now here. I do remember, though, to occasionally keep building things for upgrades. So, workshops. Get a bunch of those. Just to keep improving my economy. Yeah, because as soon as we get this little chunk up here, I'll probably go back... Or I'll probably start focusing on Lüneburg here next. Because how many people are still in here? There's a lot of you guys. Brabant, I know I want to focus on. Upper Bavaria and Bavaria. Lüneburg. There's still the Franconian Heights. And a lot of you I have to actually wait until I properly occupy all of your castles until I can say, hey, join me. Hey, that's our main limiting factor, honestly, in some of these fights right here. Okay, I'm just now starting to take parts of Scandinavia, because why the fuck not? Oh, God. Because at this point in time, I've raised my levies now, simply because I want them to help us rapidly siege things. So basically, I'm just giving a bunch of, oh, starting to produce potatoes. Yeah! But no, we're starting to have it so, like, I'm just giving everybody a bunch of focus siege commands over areas. Just so, hey, just start sieging everything. We are conquering all of this. So get everything that's at war with me, just help out around here, essentially. Just do it all. Just start sieging everything. Why do I... Where are you guys? I don't care about you. You have no territory. Okay, I don't know what's going on with you guys. I know the other vassal that I was forced to take over. As soon as this war is over with us, I will be able to try and have it so we can annex those guys. Guess I'll join your thing there. But you know, I'm gonna be taking just a giant chunk of France, Brabant. I'm seriously gonna have so much fucking territory at the end of this. It's gonna be insane. Cause Bavaria, will you finally give up now? Oh, that's Upper Bavaria. That's wrong Bavaria. Bavaria. So peace. Ooh, almost there. So you need to get a little bit more, which I see another castle here. So go for that spot now. And I know a lot of my yeah, almost got all of Saxony. I know a lot of my levies won't have the best time to try and siege areas out, but they are at least something to kind of help speed things along. Oh yes, I am taking over way too much shit. Let's keep making sure to keep building stuff up. Because I still have so many buildings that need to be upgraded still, which is just crazy. That I've been continuously trying to upgrade things this entire time. And, oh my god, there's still so many that need to be upgraded that I'm trying to upgrade. Oh, I actually did use it. Join that, because almost every single one of those is good for us. Because I know I could probably get Saxony to join on in. Ooh, actually, okay, is that enough now? Bavaria. Yep, there we go. And I could ask for money, but I don't need it. I'd rather just take all of Bavaria here. Ah, yes. God, what am I at now? 341. I'll remind people that I started this video with 236. I have almost doubled in size here soon. Oh, God. Yeah, people are making me their rival. That's a smart idea, guys. You're not going to survive long enough to actually have that come around. Like, oh, again, hey, Upper Bavaria. Are you in this war? I don't remember if they were. Let's see. Oh, Poland's in here, technically. Yeah, now Upper Bavaria is part of the war. Oh, I'm so sorry for you guys. Yeah, because these guys, you were... Who were you? A Salzburg. So Salzburg is the one I gotta take you guys out. Oh, looks like they asked the Teutonics to join on in. Probably not the best idea for them, but they did it. Because at this point in time right now, like, I am insane on how many troops I've got running around here. Like, they don't have much left, really. It's just me having to get through some of these castles, which is the biggest thing. Because I've got my main armies with actual artillery pieces doing what they can. And they still take a while. Even with as many artillery pieces as I have, it still takes a while to get through. This army is almost fully decked out, so we've got 5 armies about the same size. I have to double check to see the other armies, like, once the war's over. But that's at least a little bit more, and now I'll have you start also, yeah, just start going over here, pushing on in, starting to siege these areas. Trying to have you guys do what you can. You can lose the stability right now. To just keep trying to, yeah, focus siege this area down. Essentially, that's it. It's just like, hey, slowly but surely wait for these armies to push on through here. And once I start taking chunks of France, it's going to be the fun part. I've honestly, at this point in time, just let Bohemia join on in. Because, oh my god, now everybody's trying to do a separate piece. And I'm not accepting these unless I can get literally everything from you. So, I just have it, hey, I want more people just helping siege. That's all I want right now. So, I let Bohemia join on in, because that is just going to continuously be spammed until these wars are over. I almost have all of Saxony occupied. Then there's just a couple, like, smaller factions I need to get occupied now, and then I can get them out of the way as well. But, like, things are going well. It's just, I need to... Also, Alicia's coming in here instead. You guys are... I'm wondering what you're going to take from the Teutonics. Probably maybe just, like, that little spot. I would like to have this spot, because that will actually fit nicely with my borders. Because, like, now, things are going great here. I've almost got all of Saxony under control. I know once they're under control, that's 3 armies I have that have kind of just been sitting around here trying to take just Saxony. So once we can have those guys spread out and conquer, like, seriously, just look at all of this. This is insane how many people are trying to ask for peace. God, it's taken forever to get to the one point that we're at right now where I'm trying to get as many sons of bitches out of this war as possible. There's just so fucking many people that are still in this war, even after I've been able to get so many to leave. Like, this is what we still have to deal with. I'm slowly but surely getting more and more people to leave here. I can end the war whenever I want to, but, like, I don't yet. There's so much land here, and I want it all. I'm being a greedy son of a bitch, I know I am, but I want it all. I'm trying to focus a lot on, like, the really small people first, because I really want them out of here. If I can, I'm trying to, like, force my way through the garrisons, because otherwise it takes for fucking ever to get through these people. I think you can now finally leave here. Most of the time it's just I need to take the one fort in an area, and then I can finally actually say, okay, hey, leave now. That's the biggest thing, is usually just, okay, I need the fort from you guys. Oh, hey, look at that. Coalition's been disbanded. Okay. Finally, I've gotten to the point where I can get Franconia Heights here now. Where basically, I've been having to have it so, instead of having it so we're spread out more, I need to be more concentrated. That is speeding things up quite significantly when I'm doing that. Where we actually now have enough of a bonus for my armies to get to the max number that we can get with these guys here. So, slowly but surely, getting more people out of this war. I know Saxony's pretty much all entirely occupied. Actually, this was somebody else. I forgot to grab you as your lonesome. Because every individual faction I can get rid of out of here, that'd be great. Because, oh my god, am I annoyed with this continuously going off every single second. Because, like, I've got, like, one army here trying to actually still focus a little bit up here, killing faction armies down. But most of my attention right now is down here to try and get rid of Upper Bavaria. God, this is taking so long. I actually have been finishing up quite a bit of my research. I'd have another government reform. I don't know what I'd want to grab. Is there anything that will actually really help? Army maintenance being reduced would be pretty nice right now. Tax efficiency would also be pretty nice. Reduce construction costs for roads be good too. Because, oh my god, I want this thing to shut the fuck up with how long it's been taking for that. I kind of feel like right now, at least, I'm just gonna do the what was the army? So army maintenance 15%, and then when implemented, we'll change succession law to general staff election. Don't really want to do that. So I actually do think we'll go with the road one. No, actually, tax efficiency. Go with that one. There we go. Because we've been able to get more territory, slowly but surely consolidated. I'm starting to build up another army now at this point in time, slowly but surely, to get another one up in here. Army maintenance, that's because of healing, isn't it? No. I don't know why my economy just dropped. I believe it is just the army maintenance. That should be from, like, trying to repair armies right now. Everyone's sieging right now. Unless, did my minting efficiency go down? Oh, yeah, no, minting is, like, at efficiency, like, 50% right now. That actually explains it. I do need to remember to double check every once in a while. I've been putting a lot of my money into trying to develop new buildings, but also RGOs. We definitely want to try and keep building those up when we can. Because actually, I might want to not get more armies. If my minting efficiency is reduced, that's a problem. It's because I just don't have enough gold then. Although we could switch what we have for our minting. We could do that if we really want to. Because that's under, like, one of my laws, I believe. I think we're fine. I'll just have to not make up that make that next army just yet. Ooh, I was just proclaimed the cultural hegemon. Holy shit! Damn, I was not expecting that. So now, relations. Yeah, we're the cultural hegemon. I can now assimilate an area now, if I want. I actually will probably start doing that. So instead of alleviating concerns, let's start just doing that. Assimilate an area. Because I know I'm going to want to have it so more of it is just specifically our Rhine Franconian. So, let's just start nearby and just keep going, because we'll go with, let's see, primary culture in the area. So you guys have a ton of it. Let's go with the, let's go with Franconian next, I feel like. So we're going to do that. We can start assimilating everybody into our cause. We'll go along with that. Because things are going well. I think I'm about to be able to maybe get the Gwelders out of here in a second. I think with this right here, that gets all their main territory. Now in a position where ideally I should be able to ask for everything here. Just gotta make sure you guys aren't going to be like separated and split up. But I think it's 50. Okay, technically negative at the moment, but workable. I just have to get everything else they've got under their control. Because they've got like one more here, one more here, one more here. Get those castles, and I think they'll finally give up. Because we're getting to the point where now my war exhaustion is going up, no matter what I'm doing. Which is fun. I can't really stop that. But I'm trying to focus on the big guys right now. So I'm trying to focus on getting you guys out of the way. You guys out of the way. And then after that, the small guys should be really easy. I'm probably going to just ignore you. You're also still currently at war with the Grand Principality of Halich. So I don't think I'm going to try and go after you guys. It's just trying to make sure that Saxony doesn't break out, or I am not able to get land from you guys. I really want to just make sure like we're still having mainly central Germany. I think like stuff down here I'm not opposed to just ignoring, but I don't want to have to do like individual little wars, so I still want to get these if I can. My god, we finally got Upper Bavaria. So we've almost got them all. Almost. I almost unified everything with just this war, which is insane to me. We've got it down now to... How many of these people can I just get to fuck off? Several of you I know are actually, like, vassals of France and whatnot. Like, there's a lot over here that I don't care about. So, I know right now, I need to have it so, these two armies. Gelders doesn't want to leave right now. I have them fully occupied, but they don't want to leave. So, I'm going to make my way over here, and let's focus on Brabant next. Because then we can try and get Brabant out, and then once Brabant's down, I'm going to then just start focusing on France. Because this is all secure now over here. I don't have anything else to worry about there. I've got pretty much everything for Saxony. It's like one city I'm missing. You guys, honestly, I'm not opposed to telling you guys you can just leave. I want land from you, but this war with Halych is not ending, so I physically can't take anything from you. So I can just go to war with you guys again later if I really want to. I just want you guys to leave and just fuck off. I might do the same thing with the Teutonics, because you guys won't they won't end that war with you guys, which is sad, because I really want that, because it'd be nice for our border, but we can deal with that later. I'm just gonna double check you guys again. Last time you guys, yeah, still don't want to. Minus 13. It's getting there, because we've got everything occupied for you guys there. So I'll just kind of leave you guys occupied for right now, and I just need to now start focusing on Brabant, I would say. So we'll start focusing here. And then once we're done with Brabant, I'll just start mass sieging France. And we'll take as much out of France as I want. But then essentially this war is over. And I'm already trying to have it so I am... where'd it go? Yeah, because I'm trying to assimilate Franconia. And at the moment, how's that doing for our society? So right now, we're at 3.7 mil. Rhine Franconia. And technically any of the other ones are fine too. I would just prefer to make it so we're going to focus on primarily the one we have the most of, so that we'll have good satisfaction in our populace. That's my hope, at least. And then also, I should remember also Frankfurt. I always like to go from this area when I'm remembering to try and build roads where I've got a lot of money. Let's make sure we've got all the railroads. I want to make sure every single region has railroads, because that's going to help us out with our control, because of the proximity and everything like that. Jesus Christ. That's all I got for like 50k of railroads? Jesus. It's still something. But you know, so now I just need to start pushing into Brabant, honestly. Because I know, honestly, I should just start getting a Casaspelli ready. Because honestly, after this, I think I'm pretty good to try and go after Bohemia. I am actually now, at this point in time now, strength rank 2. So I'm now the second most powerful. Who's in front of me? Do I just not know them? Because I've not been able to kind of become the cultural hegemon. I'm surprised I'm not the military hegemon. Oh, I'm up there. We're off by like 18,000. That's it. Which actually, what I should do is there we go. Just finished integrating in another area. What I should do is I can try and get a little bit more artillery in some of my armies, and that can help me bridge that gap. It's like, hey, you've got, let's see, you've got 15 things of artillery. 15, you know, let's just put like 3 things of artillery in each army. That way then we can try and have it so we'll get a little bit more in our armies. So that'll add, yeah, that's 3,600 each time. So like, I'll just try and build that up a couple times, and that might get me just enough military, and it will also make it so it's easier for us to siege too. To be considered the military hegemon, which then reduces war score cost, which would be great, and maybe make it so I can finally finish up this war with Gelders and get them to fucking leave. Because at this point in time, how many? As soon as I get this next artillery piece constructed or recruited, So just so I make sure I'm remembering. Okay, 3 for that one. I have 425. I've straight up almost doubled my size in one video. Oh my god, that's insane. I love it. But yeah, no, we'll try and have it so, like, let me just... Oh, fuck! I accidentally... Yeah, it's one territory I accidentally just gave back to Bohemia. Or is that just there? Could have sworn I rejected it. Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna be conquering them eventually anyways, so it doesn't fucking matter. What I was gonna try and say is, hey Bohemia, I'm gonna start building a spy network in your territory so we can try and conquer you guys next. Cause yeah, I'm starting to get insane in the size of my kingdom, where honestly the only thing that's really a threat next is going to be Bohemia, because I'm going to be just continuing to integrate my territories. I'm glad I was able to get like another cabinet slot, and slowly but surely keep integrating all of this territory. My economy is already ridiculous as it is right now, but if I can get it to be just a bit higher, that would be great. Because I'd like to make another army. I'd like to have, because currently I've got technically 6 armies, right? I need to give these guys names, actually. That's like one thing I really need to do. Because we've only had the one name suggestion so far that I've really taken into consideration. I haven't been given any other name suggestions, so I'm going to just think of some myself. Okay. Things are going well. At this point in time, I've almost got all of Brabant now under occupation. So we've almost got all of them. Still don't believe the Guelders want to give up just yet. Eventually they're going to have to. It's -10. How are they doing in terms of war exhaustion? They're at 8. How much is it going up every month is the question. Because eventually I can just force them to give up. Because I just got to increase to artillery power, so it's now a bit easier for me to actually try and split up a little bit. Unless they have a tier 8 fort. Then I actually still want to be grouped up as one giant force, because that's the only way I can get enough artillery power to actually bypass it. But for the most part right now, things are going well. How are you guys looking like for Brabant? Will you guys leave yet? No, I'm actually asking for too much for you guys. So, by war score. So this East Flanders area is a bit... It costs 43. So, if I take that one out... Gets me to 106. That should be possible. So I won't be able to fully take all of Brabant, sadly. But this should be possible. This should be possible here. Peace offer, progressing sieges. Yeah, if I just get you guys to have a high enough war exhaustion as well, you'll also give up. So I'll just have to occupy all of your territory. And then once I'm done occupying all of your territory, I'll just start focusing on to France next. Because I've got everything in Central Europe. All of that is now... Oh, hey, Wittenberg joined in! Thanks, guys! I was gonna say, oh man, I'm not gonna be able to get that area. But no, now I do. Ah, beautiful. This is just an endless war of people just joining in. That's great. That's what I want to see, actually. Hey, you guys get Cologne to join in, too? I just want to complete the set. Because at this point in time right now... Almost got these guys out of here. Yeah, I need to just take this one more territory, occupy that one spot, and then I should be able to convince them to leave. You've got this chunk here. Which I almost have you guys out of here if I just take this city here. Which I can do in a second once this army is done killing off this force of Brabant. And now it looks like Württemberg joined on in. Trying to see where they went specifically. Okay, they're kind of in the north there for right now. They'll probably try and liberate Saxony, possibly. That's like one thing that I'm worried about. Let's see. It's right here. So go right there, and I should then be able to convince you guys to leave. You just need to get back in here, because this is the one spot we need to focus on to get these guys out of the war. And I haven't been able to occupy as much of France as I'd like to right now, sadly. I'll focus on Württemberg first before we go after France. Because I see they've got some stuff up here. Are they at war also with anti-leech coalition? Okay. Yeah, so they joined in on in there. And then why did hey, you guys just joined in here for some reason. I like it. Okay, now let me see if I can get these guys to leave. Technically not yet. They will eventually, but not yet. So I think I just need to have it so these areas need to auto-occupy back to us. And then I should be able to... Let's see, that area... I think that's it. Okay, so I think all that stuff needs to auto-occupy, and then they will give up. Okay, so that should be it for them. We've almost got this. It's insane. Actually, I might be able to straight up become Germany today. Which... I know that was my goal, but do I want to have it so we do more? I kind of want to. I kind of want to conquer more, honestly. Just because it's like, oh man, I only just became Germany. Or just unified Central Europe. It'd kind of be a shame if that's all I did is I just had it so we only just now conquered. And we didn't expand past that. It'd be such a shame, so I feel like I should. Also, at this point, I'm now actually strength rank 1. That is amazing. I love it. I'm a little annoyed that the forces of Britain are making their way on in here right now into France. I don't like that. Because do you guys have a war with him right now? I'm technically allied with you guys. Great Britain and France war. Yeah. Oh, you're also in the war that I was drawn into with the Papal States too. I'm really hoping that you guys don't take anything that I want from them. I'm almost. Ooh, I can finally get you guys to leave. The military hegemon. Almost. I'm very close. I'm just like a few thousand off. And so I'm hoping I can get that. Because I'm thinking that will allow me to get this war to finally end here. Because I've got pretty much everything occupied here. There's a few guys still trying to fight, but not much, really. And essentially, I'm just trying to now... We're going to start beelining over to Württemberg. Occupy their territory, get them occupied and annexed. And then once he's out of the fight, all that's really left for this war is to go after France. And I don't think it'll take us long to go after France. Because of the fact that we saw previously what it was like when I went after France. So, I'm just bringing my forces, a lot of my forces back to my territory so you guys can kind of heal up. And then we're all just like swarming Württemberg right now. They do have really good garrisons though, so I'll have to make sure that I'm going to bring you over here. So we've got 6 armies right now. 6 groups, which is I think a pretty good amount, where this makes it so that we have a pretty good chance every time. We'll always be able to get the max artillery bonus, so we can basically negate up to a tier 8 pretty easily, which is nice. Guys, you do not get to call me your rival, because you should be fucking dead by now. And then I'm just curious what I'm going to need to get you guys to accept peace. Oh man! Let's see. In terms of price... Try and see. Hopefully... Okay, so... It's still pretty expensive for you guys. might not be able to get all of Württemberg. I will try, because I'll try and occupy as much of their territory as possible, and then see what it is and how much I can get out of them after that. But finally, this war is getting close to ending. So literally, we've only been doing this entire war, the entire campaign today, and that's it. But I should be able to get, like, a good chunk of Brabant. I know, like, I physically won't be able to get, like... It's 83 right now with that. 87, 98. Yeah, I could get to, like, here. At most. With Brabant. But that requires them to hit exhaustion. Let's see. So right now... Province. All the way down there. You guys are almost at 20. Savoy. Saxony's at 13. Guelders is at 10. So it's going up. I want all of your shit. I don't want to have to, I don't want to leave a little bit of it alive. But I might have to with Guelders, just a little bit. They're minus 12. Like, if I left them, like, one territory, just that one, it'd be enough. Which... Let's do that in war reparations. You have one territory, you're not going to be a threat to me, but that at least gets you out of here. That way I have one less person to deal with. And we're now far more unified. Also, I was thinking that I might actually just try and sell this land over to Sweden, honestly. Once we're ready to finish up this war. Because I just don't want that territory. There's no real reason for me to control that territory up there. I could. I think, I don't know if I would say that this is a campaign I want to have, so like we try and conquer a ridiculous amount of territory. Like, I'm actually pretty happy with the fact that I've been able to even get to this point that I'm at right now, because we started with literally one city, and I'm so happy about that. Because now it's just Württemberg here. It's like, you guys are trying to fight back. My armies are doing pretty good against you. And then... God, it's so close. 695, 668. I think that's also because of attrition. It's like, that's why it's lower. Because I was not that far behind those guys. Okay, I've almost gotten Württemberg under here, under my control here, where at this point in time right now, I can get this pretty easily from them. I just finished another siege, so I might be able to get more. Yeah, I can get like this right now, which I'm pretty okay. Just like, I want more of these wars to just finish up. So I would say, let me just do that for Württemberg, because then we just have to start focusing onto France for a little bit, just so I can get them to leave the war, and then at that point I think we're good, because there's not a lot of French territory that is under control of under forts, basically. So essentially, I think we just beeline Brabant. I want to get more out of you guys, but you're very stubborn. So, I'm going to see. Which ones cost the most for you? That one's pretty high up there. It's actually... because it'd be... Yeah, it would fracture them, too. Let's see, the next highest one... Because I know East Flanders is pretty high for them. May 1st. Do this. So I'm going to give you guys both just focus siege. All of France. Because the British finally ended their war, so they didn't take a ton. So just carpet siege France now. Until they're fully occupied. I'll do that for both of you guys. And then while you guys are doing that, because France has really bad forts, it'll be pretty easy to push through them. Then I can try and figure out how I'm going to go about with this peace treaty with Brabant. So, like, you guys go do that. Is there a way to have you guys all individually do that? Side there, you guys can spread out a little bit. Push together. You also siege all of France. Well, we're just basically ending the video the same way we did last time, almost. Or just a massive war for France. They're just so weak in this campaign, which is very surprising to me. Okay, so just do that. So start just blanket sieging France. I just want all of you guys doing that. So that way, I can focus on figuring out what we're doing with Brabant. Because I expect that I am going to take some land from France. I don't know how much, but we'll grab some at least. Just start beelining for all their territory. There's got to be a way to do this for multiple armies. Instead of just one army selected. Like, if I do both. Oh, there we go. They just click this. Focus siege. There we go. So then it'll just be both you armies. Yeah, 2 armies selected. There we go. So I just want you guys to start going here. Also, I decided to start trying to see what it'd be like if I tried letting the game manage these for right now, like construction for the moment, because I've been focusing on this war for so long. So I'm curious if that's going to help much. I know my economy, yeah, it's dropping down quite a bit because of the army maintenance, as you guys are in my own territory, so you're kind of healing up. But you guys do that, so you have to start blanket sieging them, and while you guys are doing that, I can figure out what we're doing with the bumps. Because right now, they're just extremely stubborn. East Flanders is the most expensive for them. Only 9. Like, I want this stuff. It's just you guys don't want to give it to me. I know part of it's the fact that you guys have, like, other people here with you. So, like, if I don't take this and this, it's a -2. You guys are so fucking stingy about this. I think it's because you have allies, and that's why. I'm taking Antwerp. If I just leave you that. Actually, let me see if I do. Not really that one. Yeah, take that. And then I'm just going to demand some money from you guys. That way, hey, at least the war with Brabant is over. I wish I could have gotten a little bit more from them. I did at least take one of their wealthier areas. But there we go. Now, essentially... guys, I know. I just want to see what I can get from France, basically. I'm blanket sieging them now. Because I want to be able to get something out of France. Like, let's see what takes the least amount. I don't care about any of these areas. Which one is this one? So up there. Okay. I'm not opposed to that. That area is down south, so no. That I'd like. That I'd like. That's too far down south. I don't care about that. That's too far down south. That's too far down south. Nope. Yeah, I'd take that. Maybe for that spot. Yeah, I might be able to get that. That doesn't cost much. Essentially, I'm just trying to see how much of France can I get. I know as you guys keep conquering more, we'll be able to eventually finally see like what they'll be asking for in this regard. Let's see. Where's that? That's over there. Yeah, I'd like that spot. Don't need that. Where's this area? What is this? Oh, it's down there. Okay, so that one I don't care about. That I like. Nope, don't care about that spot. That spot I like. Basically, I just want it like this. Nope. Yep. Let's see this more south. That I will reach. No, don't want that. Don't want that. Nope. Yes, please. How much would it be if I just do... $73. I'm gonna ask for just that. These are technically under there too. Yeah, let me see if I can get this. So I just need to continue these blanket sieging for a bit, take more of their territory, because we want to end this war soon. We don't want to be taking way too long, because I have this Casus Belli now against Bohemia, which ends in 1837, so I will want to make sure I can utilize that. So in the meantime, though, I can now try and just keep trying to integrate more of my territory, because I know as soon as we can get to this point with France, I'm then just going to end the war with Saxony, because I'm pretty sure I can take pretty much all of Saxony. Like, at this point in time... Like, let's see, can I take pretty much all of Saxony? I would love if I can just take all of it. Oh, yeah. Yep, I can just ask for all of Saxony. Oh, that's beautiful. I asked for a couple other things, too, in it as well. But I say just that, maybe? I can ask for that. That one's also there. Yeah, so this. This is what we'd ask for. And then we just need to wait until we can get France to be out of here. Which right now, they're at minus 35, so I just need to keep conquering. Okay, almost got France where we want them now at this point in time. Basically, just trying to get just a little bit more. Because currently, to actually see my shit. France is at, right now, minus 8. So, they're close. And I'm actually debating ask for just a little bit less. Because I want this to go through. I want to connect this area. Technically, I don't need this spot. But I wanted to have it so we can connect my land back up. So if I can just get... That really doesn't make much of a difference if I do or do not have this area. So, we're close. We're very close. I just need a little bit more. And then they'll finally start giving up. I do know if I can, I need you guys to kind of heal up a little. Because you guys have actually taken some damage with your artillery pieces. Oh, that's not what I meant to do with you. I meant to have you come back over here and regroup with that army after you've been able to heal up a little first. Because we almost have this where we want it. I know this is like saying, hey, this has been going on for a long time. End your fucking war. So I will be doing that. I'll give them that. Why not? Just to make them be happy. You go over here. It's just this like one spot is struggling. There we go. That one little bit with the artillery is going to help out a lot. Also, I have so much money. But I've just been, while I've been focused on the war, I've been letting you do the auto-managed building. And, trying to see how well that's been helping us. It feels like it is. Like, our economy is doing pretty good. It's focusing on quite a bit of stuff. Printing, manufacturing, employee manufacturing. Yeah, it's mainly doing a lot of stuff that I would be already trying to upgrade anyways. I think, if anything, I do need to... go to Frankfurt. And I need to do the buildings of the roads at least. Because we've almost got every area here with railroads, just for all corners of the empire. I don't want to use all my money yet, because I want to make sure. Let's see. 82,000. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let me just spend 82,000 gold on all these railroads. That's not a big deal. Oh no, it actually spent everything. Okay. I was going to say, it's like, Jesus. And then you guys finally get through here. Oh, you did finally. Okay, because this is its own individual person. So, separate super piece with you. And then I want to just be done with this war, because this has been a massive war. It went so well though. Absolutely exactly what we needed here. Where it just made it so like, okay, hey, here's a good chunk of land. I've now pretty much unified all of Germany, essentially, at this point in time. Oh wait, actually, let me just send this army just over there. They could probably use the reinforcements. Because this is another individual guy. Yeah. Send them over there. Help them out in that spot. And then I think that might be it for France here. War score's at 80%. It's at -1. So close. So yeah, you guys get a little bit more down around here, and then that will be it with France. We can get what we want from them, and then I can get Saxony, and then next video is going to basically be us going after Bohemia, and that's most likely what's going to give us... We're at 440. Oh, I might be able to technically do that at the very end of the video. No, my excellency died! Just before he got to see everything come to fruition here. Oh. Well, damn. Adolf from Hern's fucking badass. Is that other one over here? Oh, did they leave because I came here? Oh. Most likely. Let me see. Hi, France. Let's see. Are you a vassal of France? I kind of want to at least take that one spot, so one of these armies get the hell back here and help me out with this spot. I think this is the last area we need to siege, and then I'll be happy with that. Because you guys have just been occupying all of France. They just, again, same deal with like over here. They just had absolutely no forts. Also, Sweden's still at war, because again, I think I'm going to sell this area to them, possibly. No, they're not at war at the moment. Yeah, because I think I'm going to have multiple rebellions when we finally get this war out of the way. That's what I feel like is going to happen immediately. Like, okay, sure. How many people are in this fort? 2,000. God, I don't need this fucking area. I just want to be done with the wars. Slow things down. I can get the war. I can get the peace with France. I can get what I want. I can get that other piece later if I really need to. But there we go. It's under new management, France. You were unable to properly manage your people, so I will. My God. Okay, let's get all my guys back home. And then... God, I'm getting such a large faction now, it's hard for me to keep track where the fuck my capital is. There's Frankfurt. Wait, why do I need to transport some fleets? Yeah, why was it saying I was going to need to transfer some of you guys via fleets? Oh, is it because of you? Yeah, I think it's because of you in the winter. Because I just want to get all my armies back. And then we can end the wars. Because, oh my God. It's high time that I finally end all these wars. And hope that our faction does not implode with us having all this new land. Which I'm now at 450. Actually, I don't think I will be able to form them just yet. It's close. It's very close. Yeah, I know you're stuck here because of the mountains. Just end that war. Because I can't move down here until... there. Is it because of the wars, or is it because of the winter? Because I can walk here. Oh, it's because of the wars. Oh, and France now had a revolt. Oh, awesome. That's exactly what I want to see. Yeah, this army is just kind of stuck. They physically can't really get back to my territory. Can I get, yeah, I can just purchase military access from you guys. Do the Verona. And yeah, oh, can I not still? Oh, it is still the winter. I think once the winter's over, then you guys can. So it won't let me go through the Alps right now. Come on, please. I wanna get out of here. Integration. Keep doing that. Almost got all my territory. We got a lot of territory to integrate, but we're almost there. At least we've got a lot of cabinet members now for this. So please... okay, now I can get back to my territory. There we go. Okay. Everybody's back in my territory. Now I can have it so... essentially I'm sending you guys back to Frankfurt as a way to essentially kind of have like a victory parade almost, is kind of what I'm viewing it as. But yeah, now start making your way back there. And Saxony, it's high time. I could technically ask for more. Is there anything else I'd want to ask for? I don't think so. I think that's actually fine. Just that, ask for some money, and there we go. And with that, I finally have peace. And we have practically all of Central Germany, of Central Europe. My God. I started today with 236. I almost tripled the amount of people, amount of cities. Yep, there's a rebellion. That's fine. We'll deal with those guys later. That's a tomorrow problem. It's one of the rebellions of the rebellion against me, which is like, hey, you can try, guys, but it's not gonna matter. Do I have enough for in Germany? Yeah. This brain. Why can't I find the thing in country? Actually, I think with the stuff with Bavaria, yeah. But no, I don't want to make this video too long. I am gonna be done for today. I can take my 500,000 troops to deal with them. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. I have 500,000 troops here. I'm gonna need to kind of retrofit you guys out, kind of figure out how I'm gonna might redistribute you guys a little bit. But I'm gonna be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. That's in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.